This hero. So good at dewarding. The double hits from the double heads.
It's wonderful. Oh, top lane. Malik really low.
Oh, finished off. KJ, King Jungle, gets first blood. Probably dying to Omar here, unless he can juke around the trees. And, oh, are they turning and fighting the Lion? Weaver comes in with the damage, and Omar's going to be the second kill up here for Heroic. A double kill for your Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon just taking those kills. I mean, he's using that menace for the 2% extra damage every time he auto attacks.
Hey, what is the goal for this? Oh, going in, killing off Omar again. Schofield has made his way up top to, again, get involved. Building a lot of good early action from Heroic.
A little cross map rotation there. Always nice to have those portals. So he doesn't have the biggest mana pool right now to stay in lane on the SD. He salves up. Top. Malik going pretty deep here. Trying to steal some creeps.
The small camp. Killing courier, killing creeps, but again surrounded by 3. Schofield and KJ pairing up nicely there to get another kill. 4 for nothing in this first 5 minutes of play.
Yeah, they sent the dogs on that Underlord, I think. He didn't have a chance there. And unfortunately, that's, you know, him having a really rough time now because he previously died as well. He does have his TP though.
Oh, mid lane. They've moved on to Analog. Oh, he's a pretty tanky fellow though, this Slardar. Still holding 13 wand charges if they wanted to go any deeper.
He's completely fine. Even backpacks that, bottles up a little bit. We have 10 seconds for the runes here. Both Radiant controlling the top and bottom rune. Looks like the support's coming in here with bottle refill.
Very nice. 3 seconds to go. Down at bottom, first point of contact is the cogs under the Pango. Shield rune for Schofield as he gets up in the face of Ducalis now. KJ arriving with a banishment there onto the Pango. Analog's pretty low, but he's got 17 wand charges. Misses the crush, sadly for him, as Dalai Lama has now arrived to bring down Ducalis' Jakiro at the very least. They get a support kill.
Can you imagine that fight if Pango actually had his level 6? He's, you know, been missing some CSing on mid lane, been denied a little bit by Slardar. Slardar did have a 6 there. If Pango had a 6, he could have contested that with a roll. But unfortunately...
Schofield emerges a tin man with a battle plan, but look at it. 3-4 heroes out of Quest coming in to try and defend it. They're all coming here. Cogs are down. Schofield kicking them around. Wisdom rune spawning up.
Oh, what a stun.
Very nice from Omar there to secure the Wisdom rune for themselves. Could have been a nice snipe. There's a lot of emphasis from Quest to come and guard it, though.
Yeah, they did bring a lot of resources to make sure that they get that one. At the same time, decent amount of investment from Heroic as well, running there. But it's going to be a 1-for-1 on the rune. Of course, Darkseer snagged up the other one on the other side of the map, so getting closer to his level 6. Still a little bit behind.
Yeah, already spent his disruption. I'm trying to put some poison on them. K1's coming. Weaver arriving. They'll kill off the Shadow Demon. Analog alongside K1 trying to get on top of Ducalis here, and it should be a little snipe onto the Jakiro at the very least. Omar, with Noob, able to get over the tree line and back away safely. It's just they're being cornered here. Every move, Quest are kind of being pushed back, hemmed in, while Heroic have the freedom of the map. It's just the Sven, like you're mentioning, is the only one that has any semblance of safety on the map right now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Quirks. Now 1 second for Swashbuckle to come back up. His shield crashes, swashes off. Dalai Lama's dropped the wall and the hook shot. Schofield, he rejoins in tremendous fashion as they go on to Ducalis, kill off the Jakiro and Malik. Well, he joined with the Fiend's Gate coming in behind them. Slowed down a little bit, but gets to his high ground. Heroic, that kill on the Pango, important for them though.
Yeah, Log has to watch out, killing some Necro books there from the Underlord Gate. Almost goes down to very low HP on Slardar.
K1 and Analog, the race for the DD rune.
Yeah.
Analog's like, that's mine. Bottled it up. Exits like that 1400. Oh, hang on. Ooh, the Hex.
Quick Hex.
Stops the stun.
Omar.
Great. Nicely done by Omar. Schofield's coming. The trap
Oh no, he's stuck.
Hang on, have they saved the Slardar and got him out of there? And he's still stuck in the Pit of Malice. Bubbled up, healed up a little bit. Analog still surviving. Surged and runs away. He's out of danger now as in comes K1 to play with Omar. Take him down with the Maelstrom strikes. Malik and Noob trying to run away. The Firestorm's dropped on them, but these illusions chasing Malik down to the bitter end. Finish off another one. I cannot believe that Slardar survived.
Yeah, did you see what happened to Pango in that fight?
He got hook-shotted and trapped in cogs.
He got hook-shot, trapped in cogs. Even got trapped on the outpost. The outpost blocked him a lot of times there, so he couldn't get forward. He was trying to go forward towards the Slardar, but didn't manage to do so. So we see a bit of a chase here. He likes to push it to the limit as much as he can. We see the offlaners connecting here.
Yeah, I mean, this dog's here, taking a tremendous amount of damage, but bubbled up. Slardar hexed up.
Sven is here.
Sven is coming in. Analog. The wall dropped over the top of him to try and protect the Slardar, and he barely slips away again. Malik gonna drop. Heroic just bring their number so quickly, snapping into action, buying that time with a Shadow Demon disruption to stay alive,
Sven
get a
blink.
kill.
Thinking about it, not going. Gets clipped by a little poison touch.
There's Surge, there's Slardar with Sprint and Blink. All of a sudden, Heroic go from being like 1 hero showing to 5 heroes fighting.
Slardar,
Like
this
right
time.
now, Slardar, this time he's probably going to die, right? Or
Or?
maybe not, with the heals coming in. He's saved up and kept alive yet again. The wall dropped in the vacuum there.
He's
And
fine.
Llama, he's here to save the day once more. Down you go. Omar Malik hit the deck as Ducalis being punched down by Analog. The Slardar comes in to help the dogs here, and Noob got nothing left to do but run back to Fountain.
I wonder if there's some problem with the target acquisition here for Quest. Like if Slardar really is the target, it feels like he never dies when they go on him.
Look, his hero model is bugged. We can't click him.
Yeah, no, they need to get on the backline. I'm saying the SD is always there to save. He was even standing ready with the disruption there, but good positioning by Heroic, and they're just looking way stronger here in this game.
Yeah, it was a pick that I didn't have a read on. I didn't feel particularly good about the pick, but it's been tremendous. It's
The
been
smoke
incredible.
around into the Tormentor take. Can they steal it?
Wow.
Clockwork in position.
Oh, wow. They're coming close to it. They've killed off Omar. Sven, he's run back. He's already popped God Strength. The hook shot off the mark, though. Schofield couldn't quite
Do they steal?
latch on to the hero, and it
Yeah,
looks like
they
they're going to try and steal it. Down it goes. Tormentor grabbed by Analog.
That is a bully move right there. So they run away. Quest recognized they're not strong enough to take this fight yet.
Yeah, especially like last series, right? You brought up the point that it's been very important. It's been nice to see teams go for early tormentors to get that added value. So it looks like down at bottom, Ducalis going to be the sacrifice there to get Noob away. But the Pango, he's been pinged out. Can we get a bash? No, he's only got one stack up. We've got a crush. Now we'll get the bash in a second. Pango in some serious danger. We'll get the rolling thunder.
no.
No, we won't. No, I've lied. I've lied. Hook shots there from Schofield. He's not jumping.
Oh,
Sven, God Strength, catches Schofield. Oh, that impale. Earth Spike. Nice disruption, though. Buys time. Slardar the point of contact, and they'll try and bring down 2 massive
Sven
kills
is
for
big.
TA2000. He is a massive Sven. Cleaves through 3 in a row, and now Heroic, the ones on the run. Dalai Lama sprinting, trying to juke around, drops the vacuum down, but TA2000 with the rest of the crowd will bring him down.
man, that was a very unfortunate blink in by Slardar. He blinked in, the Lion Stun was already clicked onto the Clockwork in the process of hitting him, and it clips onto the Slardar, so he doesn't get the first stun with Slithering Crush, but because of that, his Aghanims becomes useless, because it doesn't provide any safety for him. He didn't get to put down the puddle.
Hook shot.
And spotted.
Lion. Looks like the 6th death of the game for Omar. Ducalis trying to make a meal out of this, throws a couple of spells the way of Heroic. A lot of damage onto Schofield there, but no casualties.
Another nice pre-click on the stun there, I think, from him as the Slardar jumps in. But, you know, it doesn't matter if your Lion get caught out on front line, then it's kind of hard to stay alive. His team rightfully sells him immediately. They're like, yeah, take him. We don't care.
Davai Lama, in comes Sven. Yule Scepter into the sky, and we've still got Pipe and Greaves here for the Darkseer, but he's blown up before he can use either of them. Slardar now on the run, trying to sprint away from this Pangolier, who's quickly on his tail. KJ and K1 gonna hold the ground here a little bit and maybe think about fighting.
Oh, this is Sven tipping top. Maybe they could fight without Sven now.
This is a good chance. Great hook shot in. Schofield's gonna start things off. Fiend's Gate dropped. Pango trying to crash back
the
into the
jump.
Clockwork, but the jump from Analog into the back line. Omar has the Ghost Scepter, offers protection. Sven has rejoined. The gate allows him to rejoin the fight. TA2000 can get a bit of damage onto Analog, but they've lost Malik. And KJ is dealing with Ducalis, while K1 BKB'd up and running rampant over Quest right now. A good ice power will buy a little bit of time here for Ducalis, but Analog has got his number.
So funny, K1 was channeling the gate there. He was, I don't think he realized it's so easy to misclick the gate and start TPing away. So he clicked the enemy gate and started TPing towards top. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, wait, what am I doing? I'm chasing people.
I need to kill people.
Yeah.
Schofield scouted there with the Observer Ward, misses his hookshot now as well. K1 has found an opening onto Malik with the wall dropped on him, trying to bring his Underlord down with a BKB. Stormhammer flies, but the Sven controlled. Yules and Cogs, he's trapped inside. The wall's on him as well, and TA2000 is really struggling to stick on someone. Problems caused here by Analog getting to the back lines and bashing him up. The Sven is dead. Yeah, Quest, what can you do? You've been banished up now on the line as well. The catch from KJ, gonna get them a bonus kill here. 3 in a row, and Sven, we just watch him wandering around the fight, trying to do anything.
You see the mobility. You talked about it earlier, the move speed meta, right? They have so many fast heroes. It's honestly hard for Sven to stay onto anyone. He has so much damage, but everybody's running around at zooming speed. The Slaughter is sprinting. He doesn't care about Sven. He blinks past him to get to the back line. The Darkseer has the, super speed. Even though he didn't take the heat of battle, he still has Surge.
A dull,
ignorable
dull inventory. Right? Yeah, just do not interact with the Underlord. Deal with other people. He's dropped the Pit of Malice down on the clockwork. Sven has come in to try and whack away at K1, but a BKB and time lapse available for the Weaver there as Dalai Lama wall into vacuum. 3 men caught up in it. TA2000 has the BKB. In comes the Weaver and the Analog Slardar right into the back lines.
Sven in trouble.
Bash into Malik here as well. The Sven struggling to do any damage. He's just being controlled for time on time. In comes the Pango roll, but it's all too little too late now. K1 has Aegis, 2 lives available, dives deep with Schofield to get it on top of Malik, drop the Pit of Malice, try and save him up with Noob here. But Heroic are diving your tier 3s and 4s, looking for every kill they can get and killing off your objectives.
Yeah, and now just going straight into the building, and Easy Papa comes out from King Jungle, having a good time here.
What a buyback from Malik as well. Yeah, Quest going for some last-ditch effort here, but it looks like the read is there. Heroic understand what's happening.
They've been pinged, they've been scanned. They got your location.
High ground vision, Schofield jetpacking, looking, scouting, tanking. The gank does die, but the vacuum wall. Oh, it's a big one. In we go with Analog as well. The damage from K1 unloaded. Destroying Quest as they wrap around does absolutely nothing. Oh.
Yeah. That was a classic top 10 Schofield moment right there. It's like, yeah, my team fight contribution, I'll bait them, guys. And then
all for me?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched this guy a lot. It's always like people go on Schofield and then they get punished for it. This guy is the biggest baiter that I've seen in South America. Of course, as a reaction to this, people don't buy Magic Stick against SD level 1 anymore. So is there a mind game at some point? Oh, Schofield just gets clobbered by Ducalis up here on top. Got a lot of damage buff from his spirit, so... And the Windlace paying dividends there.
And KJ's trying to play in behind enemy creep wave here to try and gather up some CS, but Shadow Demon jumped on with a cookie. And that shield crash to bring him down. One more touch from that little Shredder as well. Gets them the second kill of the game for Quest.
It hurts so much. The little Shredder does so much work on level 1 already. And a few extra auto attacks, regular auto attacks afterwards. With all that minus armor, it's like a free Deso in laning stage. Basically what it feels like.
It's bottom lane, pretty decisive victory for Quest.
Top
A1
lane
kind of struggling to farm and keep things going. Top lane difficult for Heroic as well, as they're being pushed back by this Troll and ET, but they get a kill in the mid lane thanks to KJ coming in, helping Analog to secure that kill on Storm pre-level 6. He's pretty tanky though with these gauntlets and the bracer. How many hits? Three for the ET to finish him off. There's
4
1.
maybe soon. With the HP regen kicking in, he's gonna be fine.
Well, it's like you survive, but what do you do now? You put Iron Shell and Creep Wave and walk to Fountain. As Omar, you're gonna trade his life there for KJ, giving Malik a kill down bottom. Noob kills Analog mid as well. The Storm Spirit comes out with a solo kill on the Slardar.
Yeah, that's after Slaughter gets double Water Rune refill, so he was full there, but...
Where's the reaction? The charge is coming in. Here we go. The Mad Cow comes in onto the Storm Spirit to take down Noob. Down you go. Analog gets his revenge.
A little bit over-aggressive there. And 6-minute rune check top as well. He's got to spawn bottom. Slaughter can make his way over. Meanwhile, we have Troll just laying into Dalai Lama here. Level 3 on this poor Darkseer, just trying to get away.
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't have Surge. 10 seconds.
And the ET has arrived. Maybe this charge, is that going to be enough? No. Even with a Lotus there, they couldn't save him. Schofield, he thinks about going on the Troll, but will turn on to Ducalis, who has 152 bonus damage. You can't do a damn thing against this guy. You kill him off finally, but you'll lose both of your supports. The Storm and the Troll, giving TA2000 a double kill.
Wow, that is a huge start now for TA2000, having a fantastic game. And yeah, that Elder Titan is working out, man. It's a good pick for the laning stage when he plays it like this. And he's being underestimated, right? You think you can kill him, but if he has the Astral Spear ready, you gotta kite him. You can't fight into that.
Where's he getting 152 bonus damage from on this ET?
I don't know. They buffed the numbers a lot, man. He hit a few heroes, hit a few creeps. He doesn't even have any stacks, so it's just that's the numbers nowadays. That's the current economy.
Well, this is important. Killing off this troll. Good move from the two supports again from Heroic. And they even brought Analog up here, but wasn't able to connect as he would have liked. Out of this Rolling Thunder. Try and crash over the cliff top and straight into Analog. Well placed, but the charge bashing him around, pushing them away. But Analog's still going to get vortexed and slain.
Oh, Schofield steals the regen and
TPing.
Oh my.
Gets away.
Schofield is so fun to watch. He always has these silly situations happening.
Out of this Rolling Thunder. Try and crash over the cliff top and straight into Analog. Well placed, but the charge bashing him around, pushing them away. But Analog's still going to get vortexed and slain.
Oh, Schofield steals the regen and
TPing.
Oh my.
Gets away.
Schofield is so fun to watch. He always has these silly situations happening.
Ancient's blocked up though with a nice little sentry from Ducalis.
Yeah, should realize that after that stacking him.
In we go. Spirit Breaker down. Rolling Thunder and a Vortex with the Morty's Kisses landing onto the Shadow Demon. Forced to self-destruct, but with that Rolling Thunder connecting onto KJ, they get Nuba double kill.
I always get so confused when I see the Snapfire Kisses with that cosmetic, man. No matter how many times I've seen it, it's still weird to me.
It looks exactly like that Ice Ancient Shaman, whatever, you know, the guy with the tower damage,
yeah,
Frostbolt, whatever.
The Ice Fire
exactly.
Bomb. Or,
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have been in vision. He was right next to his tower.
I think so.
If they were looking, they would have seen it.
Yeah. I think they definitely know that it's coming.
Jump on. Into mid. Storm Spirit. Chain stunned into Oblivion. Ooh. They've tried with the Rolling Thunder to save him up with the ET Stomp as well. Little Shredder going to work, but the Banish is there. Shadow Demon saves the Spirit Breaker as K1 and Dalai Lama go diving into the tier 1 to kill off the Snapfire. Well, there's your answer. Blink reveal for the Slardar. Just a little better, a little faster.
Yeah, slightly quicker with that. And also, they brought everybody. They didn't pull any punches here. They brought in the CK as well, so they could just overrun. And as a result, they get the tower. And yeah, that was also Pango using his ultis, and now he's on cooldown and can't really go fight. Meanwhile, the Blink Slardar, he doesn't have a downtime. He can keep looking for these engagements.
What are we looking for here for Dalai Lama after like Greaves?
I think he's probably right in just going Yule Scepter, try and control the Troll Warlord from running at people, and maybe set up combos as well. And could also work to protect himself. We see a jump from the Storm picking off the Spirit Breaker, who's just trying to leech some experience, you know, want to keep the tower alive ideally, but gets a little bit too out of position here.
Confidence, power.
I believe that they probably will find a chance to use this in some greater way, though. Start our ladies.
Oh, he's going for it. He's setting up for the Darks here and the Chaos Knight to arrive. Like, yeah, drop the wall on this one as well. I mean, Omar stuck in between a bunch of creeps, dead to K1.
Yeah, easy kill in the end. He likes doing this when he plays Spirit Breaker. He always pump fakes the ulti.
That's just free money, isn't it? It's a resource on the map to be claimed. And Malik right now trying to roll in towards KJ.
Very flailing, missing entirely.
Kisses don't land. Rolling Thunder doesn't land. Storm's going to zip away from a bit of initiation from Schofield. Rod of Atos into the Troll, but the vacuum wall from Davai Lama catching 3 up inside. Malik now dragged back with the Orchid on him. Tagged up by the CK and killed off. And a pause. FPS Dorps.
Yeah.
We don't like that. Dorps are bad.
God damn Dorps. Yeah. Do a quick little reconnect here. It's for K1 as well, he says.
Could have been even bigger for Heroic.
Oh yeah, they want more.
Almost out of mana, but the charge is going off to the right-hand side into the Troll and the Snapfire. Omar's dead. Nice man to dodge to get away from the Nether Strike there. Gets away with a little animation cancel.
Yeah.
Save the lives of that cause.
Good stuff there. I mean, Manta is very, very nice for staying alive. Then they are going to get robbed a little bit here. Invasion and stealing of Ancients happening from Heroic, who are pretty happy on the back of that one team fight. And Analog going for a BKB this game. He found the Snapfire. CK is here.
Oh, yeah, what's Schofield doing? He's running at someone. He's giving K1 kills. Accidental BKB.
It works.
Wanted to use Magic Stick.
It works. Yeah, probably had the magic stick in that inventory actually. It's common thing. So you don't want to have magic stick in the same inventory that you want to put some important item.
Or phase boots.
Oh yeah, that's the
Phase boots is the big one for me. I always screw that up. Well, Schofield maybe now pays for his overzealous actions as he zipped on. Killed off by Noob. While K1... Well, it looked like K1 was running, but now with KJ, they're stepping up. They did get the D ward by the Lotus Pool, though. Super important here. But they're playing into lane ward, where K1, well, he jumps. There's a good catch for the Atos to stop the charge. Schofield thinking about their nether strikes. The Storm zips into the back for the Darkseer. Noob toying with them there, and they'll turn onto the Spirit Breaker now. They'll shred through him, but look at the CK. K1 destroys Omar. Buybacks coming out from both sides as the Storm is still trying to contend with Davai Lama. We need this big vacuum wall onto multiple heroes. He's going to drop it on the Troll, and that's decent enough. Vacuum onto
Troll.
3 as well. Analog can't rejoin, though. Trying to poke at Noob here on the right-hand side as Davai Lama gets destroyed. Little Shredder plus the damage of the Troll take him down, but TA2000 has no battle traps. He's got no Manta style, but it looks like Heroic not wanting to play with him anymore. KJ left stranded, double kill for Noob, and Quest, with that bit of vision, with that bit of hiding in the trees, get the team fight they needed.
Man, that was a really impressive fight taking there. I like the little jumps that Noob did from the side, just jumping in, being disruptive, not full committing on the Storm because he knew the fight was dangerous, and that way he could keep his BKB alive for a little bit longer. And also the quick reaction from the Atos on Omar there, stopping the Spirit Breaker initiation.
Additional
Back
jump
in the
at
game.
the Storm Spirit. Or K1, he's got to run, doesn't want to continue, but the Spirit Breaker, the Rod of Atos, the final touch, Noob, he's going to get the Vortex down, the Zip away, and the Storm, oh God, here we go. Take him out, Aegis claimed up, finally. Something going their way in that scrappy fight, but they lost the CK in the midst of it all.
Yeah, losing CK and Spirit Breaker, I wouldn't even say that's a good outcome here. Yeah, you took away the Aegis, but that's just even more momentum here. 60 seconds of no CK, so they're going straight down from mid. Not wasting any time. The Troll looking for some buildings. Lost his smoke, so kind of awkward for him.
Amplify damage Troll, my man. Kisses. The move in. Storm Spirit straight into the back onto this Darkseer, and he's being blown up. Davai Lama's dead. A deep zip from Noob as well, going for the bonus kill. The Spirit Breaker's a pretty tanky fella, but the Rolling Thunder. Malik and Noob have got to give this one up. But it means that high ground's being broken. It's going to go straight in for the kill now as TA2000 opens up on them.
CK going.
Trying with K1. BKB's up.
Illusion's
deal with
gone.
TA2000s. A vacuum, yes, he's there with the wall. The crush Analog with K1. They've got the kill of Omar, but they've lost the Darkseer now. The dieback out of Davai Lama. The vacuum wall not paying off. And TA2000 just opens up on your buildings now.
Yeah, bit of damage there from that Shadow Demon 5 stack on him though, so he realized, oh, I probably better go and heal up with my Satanic. Gonna go into jungle, get his HP back up real quick here. But that's 54 seconds still of no Darkseer. They could look to go for more.
I get the kill quickly.
has fallen.
Nice little ward here, though. It's going to CK1. They've got to grab on this CK. Rolling Thunder in. Chain stunned and dead for 70 seconds. He's got no buyback.
Oh my god, that
Schofield's
pick
now
off.
being pummeled down. They banished the Storm, but TA2000's Troll on his tail. Roast beef for dinner here as Quest destroy the Spirit Breaker, and they're opening up on another set of Tier 3 and Barracks. At least once they kill the Tier 2 tower, that is.
I mean, did a great job of just picking better heroes against the Slardar, by the way, in this game. This is so hard. Look at Slardar's game. He tries to fight something, he can't really go on the Storm. He can't man-fight against the Troll ever. This is very, very rough. I just see him creating puddles and then running around. He never gets to auto-attack anything. The best one to fight is like Pango, but it's not that easy. He even has the craggy coat on Pango, so he has a billion armor.
God, you're right, yeah. Very difficult to bring down. Paladin of Sword, Satanic on TA2000's Troll. Enchanted Quiver Storm.
He's just not dying. He is huge. And this is where I really would have liked that Blink CK, you know, a bit more aggressive play. It feels like he had all the farm in the world this game, but what happened of it, you know? What became of it? It feels like he just isn't able to exert his dominance here.
Yeah, that one dominant moment from Quest as well. Around that Roshan with a bit of vision. That's all they needed. And Noob with a poking and prodding. Open up the Troll's game, get him to unload his damage. Very good for Quest here in game 2. already preempting any kind of move to get vision or anything like that. They're all smoked up and ready to strike. In they go to try and jump Analog. Spirit Breaker charges the Storm. K1 is here, gets on top of the Storm as well. A bit of heals of safety, but
Storm
Noob's being
dropping.
blasted. Down he goes with a big burst damage out of Heroic. But now they've run out of their BKBs. The Rolling Thunder and the Troll can maybe get some ensnares and net up this Chaos Knight. Break the ankles of the CK with another good move from Malik and TA2000. They've got the job done. Lose the Storm, get the CK, and now Heroic just out of damage, out of potential. If you don't have K1, you don't have half of your net worth on your team. They'll try here, maybe with a Spirit Breaker to dive into the back and cause a bit of havoc.
Yeah,
Omar dead, Dalai Lama still sprinting around.
they're kiting pretty decently here. They're trying to go still. Have to be so cautious about the Troll. He is too strong to man fights.
So they're kiting to stay alive, but they're not able to get any further kills.
Yeah. I mean, they got the Snapfire at least, so they got some nice pick off there. Now running after, as they have respawn. Controlling towards the Roche. Still 30 seconds for the Storm.
Yeah, I mean, this could be big. If they want to get in on top of them, Ducalis just disappears. Analog and Schofield now having to contend with the Troll, but a good disruption there. Keeps him at bay as Dalai Lama arrives. No wall, though, just a vacuum to play with. Ducalis down, but Schofield looks like he's going to be the trade as that Malik. Oh, hang on. In we go with a vacuum drag back. Stops any kind of Rolling Thunder play. Now it'll come out onto Analog, though. And TA2000, the axis is slowed down. The ulti from SD. The crash comes in, stops the TP. Analog caught up in the little shredder. The Gleipnir forces the BKB. The Slaughter is trying to slip away
still alive?
on a sliver of HP. He's still alive. Analog, he can blink away. He's out of there safe and sound.
They're
Not
toying with
easy,
death. Oh, they're thinking about going. Schofield and K1.
Looks like they have to. You cannot give Troll Aegis here, right?
I mean, you can't really give it, but I also don't think they can go in. There's two good wards up here. They don't have any sentries down, no D wards. I think it's very risky. They walk
Damned
in,
if you
they
do,
just
damned
die.
if you don't.
Yeah, it's a tough situation. They did play hyper aggressive there, trying to fight for that Roche. I think it may have cost them a little bit more than if they had just tried to split push, but that's an
There's that
interesting one.
Aghanim's Roshan blessing on the Storm Spirit. K1 having to BKB and just try and run away. Not a fight that they can really contend with here, with Rolling Thunder crashing into the Malik on the tail
Oh my
of
god,
Dalai
run
Lama.
from the boulder.
And it's so challenging. The Slardar trying to make space for himself. Spirit Breaker charging in across under Ducalis. ET looks like a kill. Maybe they can go for. BKB up for the Analog Slardar, and they will deal with it. ET down. TA2000 going to caught up with some illusions and surrounded. Disrupted up for now
so
as well.
much.
There is a lot of nonsense going on here from Heroic. A
Storm is
vacuum
back.
there. Going to grab 3 of them, dragging them back into the wall. Goodness gracious. Maybe K1 is like, screw this noise. I want to get the hell out of here.
That is a masterclass in kiting right there. That was beautifully done. Like, Analog with his play, not only running away from people, but also recognizing he could jump onto the low ground, further kiting the Troll, but also finding the Snapfire on that low ground and going on her. Beautiful play, honestly. Really, really good stuff. Because they're fighting at such a deficit right now. They're so far behind in items and lead in general.
Aegis? They're trying to get it on this bottom tier
the
3
Aegis
right
push.
now. Analog he jumps in, hops out, puts some puddles on the floor. And TA2000 breaks high ground, getting stunned up a little bit here, but pops the Manta now as Noob goes on towards Schofield, who has a BKB on this Spirit Breaker. Kisses and Thunder landing in the back line, zoning out Dalai Lama as Malik will roll back towards the rest of his squad. And it's retreat time now, though, because look at K1. He's running forward, pops his own Manta style. Gleipnir's not going to hit him, though. Gets into Invis just in time away from that sentry. But look at this. Dalai Lama. Here we go. The vacuum, the charge. 3 of them caught up. 4 in the wall. Schofield with K1. Phantasm there to go.
Troll is
Storm
strong, though.
in the back. Analog trying to fight. Back into the Troll. Gets into the puddle and away he goes. Storm Spirit. Always been bashed up and stunned, but he still has the cheese. They'll lose Schofield and Analog's down. 90 seconds without your Slardar and your Spirit Breaker now.
That Troll just too hard to fight. They try as they may to kite, but they keep the fight close around the Troll here on the side of quests, making it very hard. Now it's just the CK Darks here and the SD here. Missing their mid, missing their pos 4. Not easy to defend the last racks. There's no way to do it here. Troll is gonna get that one.
Yeah. Absolutely no chance.
20
Two heroes
seconds on
down.
the Aegis. But you just know his team is ready to protect him as well. If you try and burst him through that Aegis when it times out.
Stack up all the poisons you want. Very challenging to break past this TA2000 Troll Warlord now.
Phantasm
Tier
just
fours.
immediately gone.
A vacuum. No follow through. It's just a jump from Davai Lama to try and buy some time and protect the tier 4s, but K1 asked Invis to run away, crashed upon again, dusted up and spotted. They see him. Chaos Knight, he is gone. Dead
No
with
buyback.
no buyback. And that's got to be it now.
Yeah, I think they've finally done it. The three of them are going to try and muster a defense here, but against a 5-man quest looking poised here to take game number 2, there's no way to stop them.
Another couple of kills, going to be the cherry on top here. KJ, Ghost Scepter not going to offer protection. GG called as the vacuum drag storm into the fountain as the Ancient falls. And another series going 1-1.
1-1 it is, and quest proved to...